Good morning. So good to start this day. Good morning. So today I decided not to read a tree, not to talk about life, but to talk about toothbrushes. And I'm not recommending brands. But last week I had a terrible cold. And every time I get a cold, the minute I'm done with my cold, I throw away my toothbrush. Now we're in the middle of cold and flu season, and I just want to say that I am a dentist and I have an opinion about this, but it's not the official opinion of the American Dental Association. It's not the official opinion of anybody except Dr. Janet Crane. But I'm going to tell you what I believe, and I think it really works. So if you have a cold, first of all, I want to say that your toothbrush really holds thousands and thousands of bacteria. Years ago, I read a study from the University of Manchester talking about all the germs on your toothbrush. So the first thing that's really important is location. Where do you keep your toothbrush? Now, when you flush your toilet, there are millions and millions of germs that come out of the toilet in the spray from the water. So the first rule is not to keep your toothbrush near the open toilet. Make sure it's on the other side, or make sure that you close the lid of the toilet before you flush. That is the number one rule. Now, the American Dental Association, and I think other things, and I think I was taught that you should change your toothbrush every 3 to 4 months. Your toothbrush is not a life investment. Now, you can change just the head if you're using an electric, and I don't really care which toothbrush you use. This is not about recommending toothbrushes. It's about germs. So, they say that if you have a cold is virus, and when you get a virus, that when you get that germ virus, you don't get it again. So with a virus, you might not need to change your toothbrush every time you have a cold. But I believe that when you have a virus, your immunity is already down, and you don't want to get a bacterial infection on top of having a virus. So I believe when I decide that I'm done with my cold, I throw out my toothbrush and I get another one. If you have a bacterial infection and you're on an antibiotic, they believe that you should throw out your toothbrush. I believe in whether you have a flu, whether you have a cold, whether your kids have a cold, I think that you should throw away your toothbrush. If you keep your toothbrush in a cup with someone else's toothbrush, even though you might be kissing that person, if your toothbrushes are kissing, then you are spreading the cold or the virus back and forth between you and the other person. So I recommend, and I don't work for the toothbrush company, that if you have a cold and your toothbrush is in a cup with somebody else, that you both get new toothbrushes. Now, I think that there's a lot of ways to keep yourself healthy during this season. Washing your hands, of course, is one of them. Doorknobs is another one. But I think that sometimes your toothbrush is like the silent germ spreader and you didn't even realize it. So if you have a cold and you're almost at the end of it, I would think it's really worth it to make the financial investment and get a new toothbrush and then start your day fresh. Have a really great day. I'm Janet Crane. Enjoying my coffee and just trying to decide what color toothbrush I want to have from now on. Have a really good day. See you soon. Bye.